Why is it that some people born in modest circumstances rise above their peers and seemingly overnight become millionaires or even billionaires, while most of us struggle to get by? Research shows that more than 70% of millionaires are self-made, meaning they did not inherit their wealth. But where do they get their wealth from? What lessons can we learn from self-made millionaires, and how can we replicate their success so we can finally end our struggle and start enjoying life in security, freedom, and abundance? I'm Bakir, and after launching and building numerous successful businesses along with my team of highly skilled startup consultants at the Technical University of Munich, I have taught hundreds of entrepreneurs how to build their businesses, raise millions in funding, and create the most valuable companies of the future. In September 2014, Jack Ma became a billionaire overnight when his company Alibaba raised $25 billion at the New York Stock Exchange. Brian Acton and Jan Koum became billionaires overnight when Facebook acquired WhatsApp for approximately $19 billion in 2014. This deal was one of the largest tech acquisitions at the time, and it instantly turned the app's founders into billionaires due to their significant ownership stakes. Founder of Spanx, Sara Blakely became the world's youngest self-made female billionaire. She started with a simple idea to improve women's undergarments and built her empire from the ground up, initially just with $5,000 in savings, showing that you don't need a groundbreaking tech innovation to become a millionaire. Sometimes addressing a niche need or improving an existing product can lead to significant success. These were of course extreme examples, but did you know that there are over 59 million millionaires living among us? Numerous independent studies show over 70% of these millionaires are self-made, meaning they did not inherit their wealth. How is it possible for self-made millionaires to solve a problem that seems impossible for most of us, accumulating an incredible wealth in an incredibly short amount of time? All of this while most of us struggle to make ends meet, lying in bed at night, unable to fall asleep due to the sheer amount of stress and angst caused by unpaid bills, rising inflation, and crippling debt with seemingly no light at the end of the tunnel. I've been in this situation myself when I got my first modest student accommodation, unable to pay my bills, not even able to afford simple groceries like pasta, running from one bank to the next, praying that one of them would lend me a helping hand and grant me a student loan. It is easy to assume that self-made millionaires are genetic mutants, or that they somehow stumbled into their wealth through circumstance outside of their control. But what really is happening here is what we call wealth accumulation through entrepreneurship. The concept of becoming a millionaire or even billionaire overnight is often more myth than reality. Even in the fast-paced world of tech startups and entrepreneurship, most stories of instant wealth accumulation are the result of years of hard work. Self-made millionaires do not become millionaires by working a steady 9-to-5 job and saving whatever's left at the end of the month. They don't become millionaires by playing the lottery, gambling in casinos, or investing in ETFs. While saving, living below one's means, and investing are crucial actions to preserve wealth, self-made millionaires spend their lives building their own businesses and their personal brands, while most of us work for someone else, building and expanding our employer's wealth. You might think that all of this does not apply to you because you're not an entrepreneur. Maybe you're still in school or you have a normal 9-to-5 job, but in reality, you can start thinking like an entrepreneur today, even if you don't call yourself an entrepreneur just yet. Because to become an entrepreneur, you first must think like an entrepreneur, then you act like one, and finally, you get the results of successful entrepreneurs. While all entrepreneurial success stories are unique, there is one counterintuitive aspect to their success. They all share an aspect rarely talked about. All successful entrepreneurs create their success by embracing failure, because failure is a fundamental aspect of entrepreneurial success. Founder Max Levchin said, "The first company I started failed with a great bang. The second one failed a little bit less, but still failed. The third one failed, but it was kind of okay. Number 4 almost did not fail. Number 5 was PayPal." Alibaba founder Jack Ma faced many struggles, including failing the college entrance exam multiple times, being rejected from over 30 job applications in his early career, including being the only one rejected by KFC out of 24 applicants, and his first company, a translation agency, failed. Most people believe that in order to be successful, entrepreneurs just need to come up with a great business idea and suddenly they become successful. But in reality, the path to success is not a straight line. It is chaotic, filled with many ups and downs. And even the most successful founders experience one failure after another before reaching the top. Once we accept that failure is part of becoming successful, we lift the expectation of perfection. We let ourselves fail our way towards success. Michael Jordan, arguably the greatest basketball player of all time, said, "I failed over and over in my life, and this is why I succeed." Elon Musk, the famous founder behind Tesla and SpaceX, said, "I thought we have a maybe 10% chance of success, and we came very close to failing many times, so I never really thought before it actually happened that it would be that successful." And this is the mental dichotomy. On one hand, knowing that the chance of success is low and that failure is almost certain, but on the other hand, still going through with your plan and building your business. Entrepreneurs have a burning desire to make their entrepreneurial dreams a reality. This is why they are able to accept the low chances of success and still work on building their businesses, knowing that they will face failure along the way. Most people believe that founders start businesses because they want to get rich. While monetary gain is one of the reasons, it is rarely the main driver. Most founders have more meaningful motivations like avoiding corporate politics, working on their own projects and building their own businesses rather than working for somebody else, solving an important problem for humanity or just for their local community, taking a leadership role early in life and developing their professional skills, enjoying the freedom to work whenever, wherever they want. Start with Why by Simon Sinek offers a fundamental approach to leadership and innovation, emphasizing the importance of understanding the reasons behind our actions. Knowing your core purpose, your why, serves as a foundation for resilience. When faced with setbacks or failures, it's this core belief that provides the motivation to persevere. Your why should answer why you embarked on your entrepreneurial journey. Beyond just making money, it's about the impact you want to make or the problem you're passionate about solving. Uncovering your why can sometimes be a journey rather than a quick discovery. You might find yourself trying out different things, wandering down various paths because your true purpose hasn't yet revealed itself. But keep faith in yourself and the journey. Trust that as you explore, your why will eventually make itself known and suddenly everything will start to fall into place. This realization will make it clear that all your explorations were necessary steps toward finding what truly motivates you. After working many different jobs in different industries for many years, I have realized that I love working with entrepreneurs because I have never witnessed people as motivated, as driven, and as resilient as entrepreneurs. I love surrounding myself with energetic founders who want to build their businesses and change the world. And I love helping them and solving their problems. It does not feel like work to me. It feels like play every time I do it. And this is the power of why. Once you found your why, it is an endless source of motivation and energy. Your actions might change, your product might change, your business might change, but what never changes is your why. It is your foundation that determines what you do, whose problem you solve, and who you help with your business. And this is the exact reason why you should avoid falling in love with your business idea. Facing failure can hit hard, especially when you've poured your heart into your business, hoping for success. It's common for first-time founders to become too attached to their ideas, shielding them from any criticism, even when it's meant to help. In my experience advising startups, I've seen this pattern over and over. Many founders shy away from criticism, secretly seeking affirmation instead. This quest for validation can blind us to what we truly need: honest feedback. Our business ideas must be tested in the real world, judged not by our friends and family members, but by the people who we aim to serve, our potential customers. What's crucial, especially at the start, is genuine constructive feedback, not just encouraging words. Because founders are overprotective of their business ideas, they often wait too long to enter the market. They spend months and years building their products, writing hypothetical business plans, reading books and taking courses on entrepreneurship. While all these actions are important, they do not move the needle for entrepreneurs. Many founders are afraid of exposing their business ideas and products to the market because by doing so, failure becomes an option. So founders must show courage to enter the market and get real feedback on their ideas and products. Building a business is an iterative process. The Lean Startup Principle is a methodology by Eric Ries which is grounded in the philosophy of build, measure, learn. According to the Lean Startup, founders should first build a minimal product, then release it to the world and measure customers' responses, and then lastly, learn what to change before implementing the changes in the next cycle of build, measure, learn. But most founders sadly spend years building products nobody wants and needs because they don't validate their business ideas before they start building their products. This is exactly what happened to me with my first startup. I built a team of highly skilled professionals and spent years building a product that in the end nobody needed because it solved a problem that did not exist. This is why with my second attempt, I found a problem that I struggled with myself, which at that time was finding a rehearsal space to play and practice music. I launched my offer quickly, and in a matter of weeks, I knew that my business idea was valid because I was able to get paying customers before I went on and spent more time and more money building more music studios, implementing a booking software and a keyless entry system so I could scale operations. To validate your business idea quickly, you can either talk to potential customers and get a sense of their willingness to pay for your solution or your services, or you can build a quick and dirty minimum viable product, an MVP, in a short amount of time of just a couple of weeks or months and launch this prototype. Sadly, neither of these methods is foolproof. You could get false positives when talking to potential customers, meaning initially they react positively to your idea and lead you down the wrong path because they want to be nice to you, or they misinterpret the attractiveness of your idea. Or if you build your quick and dirty MVP, it could be too rough to attract customers. And if you spend some more time on seemingly less important aspects like product design, the customer's opinion could change. Humans aren't always honest. Humans often do not decide rationally but emotionally, and humans cannot be trusted when it comes to validating your business idea. But money never lies. When customers pay for your products or services, this is real market validation of our business ideas. In fact, I would go so far as to say it is the only validation founders should strive for. Now that you understand that in order to become an entrepreneur, you first must think like an entrepreneur. You know that failure is to be expected on the way to success. You derive your core motivation from your why. You understand that building a business is an iterative process of build, measure, learn cycles, and you know that you should validate your business idea before you start building. How do successful founders actually go and build their businesses? While employees spend their time and energy working in a business, founders spend their time and energy working on the business. And in general, a business consists of very specific building blocks that all make or break your business success. The first building block is your offer. Successful founders make sure that their product or service is a real problem solver and delivers a quantifiable advantage. Successful products remove a specific pain or add a gain. Frustrated by repeatedly forgetting his USB flash drive while he was a student, Hugh Houston came up with the idea for Dropbox. The concept for Uber was born on a snowy Paris evening when Garrett Camp and Travis Kalanick had trouble hailing a cab. They envisioned a simple app that would allow anyone to summon a ride with a tap of a button, revolutionizing the way we think about personal transportation. When Brian Chesky and Joe Gabbia couldn't afford rent on their San Francisco apartment, they decided to rent out 3 air mattresses in their living room and provide breakfast to their guests. This simple solution to make extra money evolved into Airbnb, a global platform for renting accommodations. If you don't know what to offer, then look at the problems that you have in your daily personal and professional life. Employees solve the problems of their employers, but entrepreneurs solve problems that many people struggle with. This is how they create attractive solutions, and in the process of doing so, they build their wealth. Successful entrepreneurs know that they can't build a great business by themselves. It's all about teamwork. At the start, founders might work solo, but bringing together a diversely skilled team really kicks things into higher gear. It's important to have people who are both tech savvy as well as those who know the ins and outs of marketing and sales. The idea of if you build it, they will come might sound appealing, but the truth is, successful founders, they don't just wait around. They roll up their sleeves and craft clever marketing and sales plans to draw people in. Most product-based businesses need initial funding. Early-stage founders often fund themselves from their own savings or raise through 3F funding, which stands for family, friends, and fools. In order to receive funding through professional investors, business founders need to prove that they have both a great offer and a capable team, as well as first market traction, which means they already have some paying customers. And there you have it. In order to build a great business, focus on working on the business and not in the business. Build a great offer by solving a problem, gather your diversely skilled team, and get initial market traction before you start raising through professional investors. Our goal with this channel here is to uncover the secrets of the most successful entrepreneurs and create content that helps you build your best business possible by delivering easy to digest, instantly applicable lessons on entrepreneurship, so that as you follow this channel, you develop the skills needed to succeed in entrepreneurship.